Hi, Kevin here from Advanced Leather Solutions, and I want to demonstrate to you whether or not a leather panel is healthy enough for us to go through a refinishing process. And so I have an example of a leather panel in front of us, and I want to show you how you would test for that. This is leather that on the surface just looks like it's got some wear-related issues, and one of the things that we want to do is we want to test for the ability for color to stick to leather. And so we do that using something called a tape test. You can see I've scrubbed the tape in, pull it up, and there's nothing coming up on the underside. So that tells us that the adhesion, at least in this area of the leather, is okay. But let's take a look at another area. Here we see some wear-related issues that we would not think is all that unusual, but it really has had some negative effects, and so I'm going to demonstrate that to you. We're going to do the same process over this area, and let's take a look at what happens. You can see the underside of the tape, the color came up, but not only the color came up, actually the fibers of the leather started to give way too. And so what we have is epidermal damage deep enough such that the leather has delaminated, where epidermal tissue has been removed from the layer of leather just below that. This says that this leather is beyond restoration, that is at the end of its useful life, and if you colored over it, it would look beautiful, but we know that it wouldn't last because we see the leather itself coming apart. So there's an example of how you can determine whether or not your leather can meet the criteria that we need in order to have a successful restoration. Kevin at Advanced Leather, give us a call at 510-786-6059 if you have questions. Thank you.